Metro police officer shot and in critical condition right now. The gunman just taken down by police. All of this happening near Nashville International Airport along Donelson Pike. Fox 17 News learning this is the officer wounded, Donelson Coble, age 33, a 4-year veteran of Metro Police. Right now, police say he is in critical but stable condition at Vanderbilt Medical Center. And this is the man police say pulled the trigger after exchanging gunfire. He managed to run, hiding from officers in the Donelson Pike area, which sparked an all-out area manhunt. Fox 17 News with team coverage on the shooting. We first start with Caitlin Miller, bringing us up to speed with what happened. Caitlin?
Yes, Megan. Well, you can see over my shoulder, we still have a very active investigation out here. We have multiple agencies right outside the Shoney's off of Donelson Pike here in Donelson, including the Nashville Fire Department, Metro Police, and the SWAT team. Now, Metro Police say they responded to a call at 2:30 this afternoon at the parking spot off Donelson Pike in Donelson for an armed man breaking into cars. Police say Detective Donovan Coble spotted the man and ordered him to stop. The suspect ran and jumped the fence, and Officer Coble pursued him. Police say when Coble jumped the fence, he was shot. Coble then returned fire. Some officers then assisted Coble, and the rest continued to search.
These businesses are tremendous allies of the police department. The parking spot had surveillance video of this man that they were able to quickly provide, which we quickly disseminated to our community because we wanted everybody to be looking for him.
Metro Police want to give a huge thank you to these businesses for being a critical resource for the investigation. Now, Metro Police say that this is still an open investigation and they anticipate being out here all night, but we did just learn that the suspect is a 37-year-old man and he's from Florida. For now, reporting live from Donelson, I'm Caitlin Miller, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
And our breaking news coverage continues now. Police say they captured the suspect after he exchanged gunfire with officers and took off on foot, leading officers on a chase that put traffic at a standstill. Fox 17 News' Peyton Muse picking up the story from there. Peyton.
Hi, Megan. So about a 7-minute walk behind me, right behind the Shoney's, there is where Metro Police say that they engaged with the suspect. Now, we're hearing that area is a neighborhood street and it's on Upshaw Drive. Metro Police say the suspect ran from police and jumped a fence, shortly came under fire. Detective Coble was shot but able to return fire against the suspect. After some time, police engaged with the shooter behind a brush pile on Upshaw Drive. A SWAT team member returned the fire. The suspect is in critical condition at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Police say they do have the semi-automatic pistol that they found in the brush pile, and we got this picture from police. This is what the suspect looks like. Police say they do not know his name at this time. Now, we tried, Keith, my photographer, and I, to get as close to Upshaw Drive as we could, but the area was completely blocked off, and police tell us it's because they're still investigating the area and no one is allowed through Royal Parkway. Now, police say that they are still investigating this situation. For now, live in Donelson, Peyton Muse, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Peyton, thank you. The officer rushed to Vanderbilt Medical Center, and that's where we find Fox 17 News' Kelly Avellino with the latest. Kelly.
Well, Megan, right now we are standing right outside of the emergency room here at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Behind me, you can still see some police vehicles here with their lights flashing. I can tell you earlier it was a huge police scene here, as many as 24 vehicles, police vehicles with their lights flashing, and a group of officers, a couple dozen officers standing in front of the ER here, very likely praying for their comrade. 33-year-old Detective Donovan Coble was shot in the abdomen by the suspect, according to MNPD. He had to have part of one of his lungs reinflated, according to the chief. Thankfully, though, we're told he will pull through. He is okay, although still in critical condition. His wife and mother are now by his side in the hospital room. The chief says they do have some young twins. Detective Coble is a 4-year veteran of MNPD. He is a detective in the Community Field Intelligence Unit in the Hermitage precinct, which means he would have been in plain clothes earlier today. He did have a partner partner with him, who immediately started rendering aid after Officer Coble was shot. We were told as well the suspect shot in an exchange of gunfire with Metro SWAT. He was also rushed to the hospital in critical condition, likely arriving here around 4 p.m. That's when we saw an ambulance rushing into the ER with multiple police vehicles following it. We can assume that was the suspect, as police had shortly before that announced the suspect had been apprehended. Again, the suspect is in critical condition at this point. Officer Coble, or Detective Coble, I should say, is going to pull through. I'm Kelly Avellino for Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Thank you, Kelly. Prayers going out to that officer tonight. And plenty of video of the aftermath of the shooting hitting social media. In fact, this video from Matt Miller of a police drone flying over the area near Donelson Pike as traffic backed up there. You see bumper to bumper.